Hey everybody, this is Jason OUTLAW FRAGS. Do me a favor, stay right there. I've got a great list that's easy on your pocket. It smells great, so stay tuned. I'm going to run the intro and I'm going to be right back. So what we're going to talk about today is my top 10 fragrances that cost less than 15 bucks. You heard me say that. 15 bucks. And every single one of these I have purchased for that amount or less. Matter of fact, I'd say probably 90% of these I have paid less than $15 for. So with that being said, alright, so I got a list of 10 fragrances that I have picked up for 15 bucks or less. This whole list is to prove that you can smell great for a tiny little bit amount of money. You don't have to spend tons of money. This is a great list for guys like me, or somebody that's a beginner, or somebody that just really appreciates a fragrance that doesn't have to cost $1 million. So the first one we're going to talk about is English Laundry. Okay, and I am actually a big fan of English Laundry. In this list, we've got 3 of them. So the very first one we're going to talk about is this one right here, and this is English Laundry, and this is Notting Hill, and this is a woody floral musk. And the main chords to this are citrus, fresh, spicy, woody, powdery, and musky. And this is one that was actually, this one was sent to me because I had found 2 bottles of English Laundry, and I had bought 2, and I sent one to my friend. He found these and sent one to me, so it was a score. This is an outstanding fragrance. This has a little bit of maturity, but it smells nice and fresh. I really enjoy this. It's got decent longevity. This one here is great for the spring and the summer. You know, this one you could run in over to fall. I really enjoy this. English Laundry Notting Hill was launched back in 2013. The top notes are bergamot, lemon, lime. Mid notes are jasmine and pepper, and the base notes are cedar, sandalwood, amber, and musk. And for $15 or less, this is an absolute steal. So this is my very first one, and this is English Laundry Notting Hill. Is another one from English Laundry, and this one is English Laundry Signature. This is a woody oriental, which is one of my favorite groups. Is pretty much anything that's an oriental, a spicy oriental, just pretty much anything in this category I really enjoy. The main accords are aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy, powdery, citrus, and this is another one that I really enjoy. This is a great spring fragrance. This one you can carry over to summer and to fall. And I picked this one up out of Ross for, I want to say, 11 bucks. Now, keep in mind, you can walk into Dillard's when it was open here in town and find the same fragrance for 100 bucks. You just have to really look where you're shopping. You know, Ross, Burlington Coat Factory, you know, all of those discounters a lot of times will carry stuff like this super cheap. Like I said, I am 99% sure I got this one for under 10 bucks. Next one that we're going to talk about is another English Laundry, and this is Riviera. And this one is in the group of aromatic spicy. The main accords are woody, citrus, aromatic, fresh, spicy, sweet, and warm spicy. And I'm hoping that you can see this. If not, I'll take a picture of this. I got this one for 12 bucks. Well, I'm sorry, $12.99. And that's for a full 100 ml. That's running the average of what I paid for every bottle that's in this list. And this is another one that is super enjoyable and easy to wear. This is great in the spring and the summer, and not so much fall, because when it starts to get really cool, there's some of the notes in here just don't quite translate as well. This makes for a great day fragrance. Top notes to this are lemon, bergamot, lime, cedar, and the middle notes are jasmine, patchouli, vetiver, geranium, lavender, cassis, lily, mandarin, holy smokes, ylang-ylang, nutmeg, cardamom, black pepper, and the base notes are rosemary, oak moss, gaiac wood, Artemis, and sandalwood. So they put everything in the kitchen sink in this, and this is one that I super enjoy in the spring and summer. It comes across clean and fresh and a little bit aromatic. The citrus notes up top are super refreshing. This is just a really nice fragrance. Like I said, 100 mils, $12.99. It is something that every person should have in their collection as a cheapie, especially when you start out, is Nautica Voyage. And this is a woody aromatic. The main accords are green, fruity, floral, fresh, aromatic, and powdery. And this is a main staple for me in the summer and spring. Matter of fact, this is my scent of the day. I've enjoyed wearing this all day long. This is super clean. You know, it's extremely uplifting with the note of cucumber that's in it. It's just, in my humble opinion, this is an outstanding fragrance for spring and summer. And what makes it even better is this can be had all day long for 100 mils under $15. And that's in Ross or on the gray market. If you go and look at fragrance.net, just about anywhere, you can find this for 100 mil for $15 or less. Great fragrance. Super cheapy. The next one, and this is from Nautica, the House of Nautica as well, and this is N85. N85 was released after the original Nautica, and this is in the aromatic aquatic group. The main accords are aromatic, fresh, spicy, marine, woody, musky, and warm spice. This is another outstanding, super cheap spring and summer fragrance. You know, this one can be found all day long, like the original Nautica, for $15 or less for a 100 ml bottle, and it is just, in the summer, is an outstanding hot weather fragrance. It lasts. I get decent longevity for fragrance like this in the summertime. You know, I get 5 or 6 hours. The same with the original Nautica, and it's super fresh. It is uplifting and it makes you smile. It makes any day just a little bit better when it's super hot. This is another outstanding cheapy fragrance that is great for a tiny little bit of money. Now the next one, as us men, you're going to have to be pretty secure in your manhood, but it is outstanding, and that is, this is Perry Ellis Hilton for men. Now, to be honest with you, this is one of 2 bottles. I got a great big bottle of this. I originally got this small. I think this is a 30 ml bottle, and it was super cheap. I want to say I picked this up at Ross years ago for like $6 maybe. And this is in the group of woody aromatic, and the main accords are tropical, fruity, sweet, green, woody, and aromatic. And this is absolutely outstanding for just a lazy day when you are just kind of chilling incognito, or if you can all hang out with your buddies and it's a barbecue. This is an outstanding fragrance to wear. I have gotten so many compliments from this little guy, it made me go buy a full 100 ml bottle, which was still super cheap. I think I paid less than $20 for a 100 ml bottle. So this one right here is Perry Ellis Hilton for men. Outstanding. And the next one on the list is going to be Michael Jordan Flight. And this one is a woody spicy. The main accords are aromatic, woody, fresh, spicy, citrus, white, floral, and amber. And what this is just a really close proximity of La Nuit de l'Homme. If you put them on side by side, you can kind of pick them apart, but it's very, very, very reminiscent of that. It smells wonderful. This one I picked up at Ross, and I got to say this was under $15. I want to say I got this for $14, and it actually came, I want to say, with a deodorant stick. So it was in a package like this. But this smells great for what it is for somebody who's just starting out, or if you're a teenager or a college guy, or if you just enjoy the note of cardamom. This one is really, really nice for almost zero money. You know, under $15 for 100 ml. Now the next one I'm going to talk about is this one right here, and this is Real Madrid EDT. This one can be picked up all day long in Ross's when you see them for under $10. You can find it every day, everywhere for $14.99 on the web for a 100 ml bottle. It is extremely enjoyable. The notes, this is a really simple fragrance. The notes are lemon, bergamot, and citrus notes, and that's exactly what this is. It's a kind of like a citrus bomb with just a little bit of a touch of a powdery back to it. I really, really enjoy it. It's super cheap. Everybody that's smelt it has always been really amazed by how the quality of this fragrance smells. And then when I tell them how cheap it is, they're just like, there's no way. This one is an outstanding fragrance. This can be used in spring and fall. This can run over into summer. I would suggest wearing this one on a cool summer night, but this is another outstanding cheapie that you could pick up for a song and a dance. And these ones, I want to say, this is less than 10 bucks. When I bought my bottle, it was less than $10. And that's Real Madrid. Now we're going to talk about its brother here, and this is FBC for Football Club Barcelona. This one was released back in 2018, and it is a fresh citrus spicy scent. There's not a whole lot that you can find on these online. I really had to search, and this is just a sweet, fresh citrus scent that is just really, really nice. It is something that you can throw on after you get done with your gym, or if you've been playing football or basketball or any kind of sports activity. This works great. This works great in the summertime. This is just a really easy wear pretty much whenever throughout the year. It's super laid back, relaxed. This is a very, what would you say, a very, this is a very, very casual fragrance. Like, I would not suggest wearing this if you're going to get dressed up, but if you're going to go to the gym, or if you're going to go to the park, or if you're going to do anything like that, this works awesome. And like I said, under $10. Online, you can find it for like its sibling for $14.99 all day. This is an outstanding fragrance that I've enjoyed for years. All right, the next one that I'm going to talk about in this cheapie list is Tattoo by Jean-Marc Paris. Now, if you can find this online, and it is expensive. This is 60 bucks for 100 ml. I would never ever suggest paying that much money for it, but you can find this in Ross pretty much all the time for under $14. Matter of fact, I think I want to say I spent less than $10. And this is so good. This smells so good. I went out and hunted and found another bottle because I love the way this smells in the summertime. For me, in the heat, it makes a top note of melon just jump off my skin. It's super, super just delightful to smell. This is a fougere, green fruity type fragrance. It is wonderful in the high heat. And like I said, you can pick this up for under 10 bucks. The top notes are bergamot, clementine, and melon. The middle notes are African geranium, French petitgrina, and French lavender. Yeah, I'm not so sure it's French. But anyways, the heart is India patchouli, tonka bean, and Madagascar vanilla. This is a bottle of wonderfulness. I have talked for years about how much I like this and how well it performs, and I'll stand by that view right now to this day. This is a hidden gem that more people need to get their nose on. What they need to think about, this smells like Boss Bottled Intense on steroids. This smells way better than Boss Bottle. And then I'm talking about the EDT, the Intense Parfum. I have both of them. This has a whole lot of similarities, but this smells better in my opinion. And for number 10 is going to be this jewel right here. And you know what, I can't remember the name of it, so I'm going to cheat. I'm going to put my glasses on. And this is Private Collection, and this is Radiant Iris. And I got this one here in town at TJ Maxx for $12.99. And this has got a wonderful, wonderful scent profile that is completely unisex. I can wear this, or a female could wear this. This is almost candy floss sweet with the little remnants of like BR540, and then it comes in with a super soft, sweet, and just mellow iris that backs it up. It is a wonderful compilation. I absolutely enjoy wearing this, and I would highly suggest it to anybody else. And again, like I said, I don't know if you can see it, but the price tag is $12.99 for a 100 ml bottle. So here is 1,000 mils of fragrance, all for under 15 bucks a bottle. If you enjoy a wide range of different fragrances, this is a great way to go. So with all that being said, do me a favor, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what your scent of the day is. Remember, mine is Nautica Voyage, and boy, I'm happy I'm wearing it. And I will see you guys on the next video.